97.9 The Box, Radio Boss, Hardbody Kiotti, international shows. You know, I like to say the biggest, but today we really on some of the biggest status. Mr. Eazi.
Zagadat, what's up?
How you doing, my brother?
Yeah, I'm good. Happy to be here.
I love the vibe. When you walked in the building, you were real calm. You looking like you enjoying this American weather.
Yeah, that's the name, Mr. Eazi. So the music gives you the calm vibe. Even myself, I think I exude like some calm vibe. So it's all good. We thank God. Always grateful, man.
Hey, it's
Always
much
grateful.
love. Now listen, I tried to say your name, and I know I said it wrong. My best friend's name is Olasimi Sobomehin.
Oh, I don't even understand what you're saying, bro.
So my best friend.
Can you calm down on it?
Okay,
Say it
then
again.
you
Say it
too
again. Yeah.
excited. My best friend, his name is
Yeah.
Olasimi
Olasimi.
Sobomehin.
Subomi.
Sobomehin.
Spell.
Sobomehin.
Sobomehin. Subomehin.
Sobomehin.
Jeez, that's the deep Nigerian.
That's a deep
nigga, man.
Nigerian.
Shout out to your friend, man. That's deep, bro.
That's a deep Nigerian. I tried to say Ola. I was like, no, I'm not gonna say it right.
It's Ola. You first have to get the Ola.
Ola.
Yeah. You're saying it
Olu.
like it's Spanish, like Ola.
It's
But it's
Olu.
Ola.
Oh.
Yeah, Ola.
Ola.
Yeah, you gotta say it like you're singing.
Hola. Okay,
Right.
for sure. So your last name is Ahi? Is it Ahi?
Ajibade.
Ajibadi.
Yeah, Ajibade. It means born to the crown. Like born to the crown. Like, yeah. Ajibade.
I love the meanings behind like the names.
Yeah.
That means a lot. That means like, you know, just as a family, we
Yeah.
know we're gonna be something special.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like names are very important. Like across Africa and across Nigeria. Like you don't just name your kid. Like, and most times the names are born out of something. So there's a deeper meaning. Like, you know, like if you've taken so long to have, let's say, a child, and finally you have a child, you could name your child, or you before you had a child, you were like suffering from debt or something. You could say Olatide. That means wealth has come. So the child is ushering, you know, wealth or ushering positivity. Or you could name your child Oluwole, which means God is coming. You know, so it's like names is no joke back home, and it just follows you. Yeah.
How important is God,
Yeah.
like in the music and in the culture? Because a lot of time, even in Afrobeats is still growing here in the States.
Yeah.
But a lot of things is like unapologetically talking about God. Like they want to let you know, like,
Yeah.
I'm down with God.
Yeah. It's you know, it's like I'm Yoruba, do you understand? And in Yoruba there is Eledumare. Eledumare is the name of God. That's the name for God. So even before Christianity and before any other religion came, deep in the Yoruba religion is God has always been present, you know, maybe a different name. You feel me? By a different name. So God is enshrined in our religion, in our culture, in everything. And it's like, yeah, I almost said we fucks with that, but that would be like not
God.
correct.
God, I fuck with that. Like, hey, but that's real.
Yeah.
But I think God knows we talk regular. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
So-
he's listening to us every day, you know. So.
Right. So God knows you. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
God, I fuck with you, God. Like,
it's pretty important. And like, you know, sometimes you forget, like sometimes with wealth, you know, with health, everything going smoothly for you, you kind of like forget the place of God, like, or his existence, like with everything going on well, until you hit that spot where like you do everything in your power and you use all your connects, and it can't like solve your problems, and then you go back to God and then you pray, and whether it's coincidental or you just see everything, then suddenly, you know, happens. That's happened to me very recently, and it just made me realize that, you know, I can't, you know, misplace or, you know, put God in a separate place in my life. Like, has to be one, regardless. Yeah.
that faith means a lot.
Yeah.
The
Very.
belief
Yeah.
means a lot.
Yeah, is is deep. It's deeper than religion. It's like that sauce.
I tell people that all the time. I think sometimes we lose focused on religion. It's deeper
Yeah.
than religion. It's about the
Yeah.
relationship, the
Yeah.
personal relationship.
I
you know?
feel like if people like just focused on on God more, there will be like no need for fights and interreligious conflict. Because if you try and just deep it, that you're just trying to say you're relating with some higher power, but you're trying to say it in different ways and you're calling by different names, but you're still accepting the existence of a higher power, and your practice is in trying to reach your higher power. Perhaps it's the same person, so
we have different languages, but we're saying
demons.
basically the same thing. Right?
Yeah,
You before we get to the music, you're a pretty savvy entrepreneur.
What I'm learning.
You learn. You on the ground.
I'm not yet the billionaire, so soon
I'm
come.
not a billionaire yet, but
Soon come. Yeah.
let's talk about some of your entrepreneur exploits, for lack
Yeah.
of a better word, like some of the stuff that you're investing in and you're doing in your country.
Right now I'm investing in African talent, like and I'm starting with the music, and I'm trying to like create an ecosystem where emerging artists and kids from all over Africa can have a chance to make use of the talent and everything around, to have global careers, to become like employers of labor. Like I myself, directly or indirectly, I employ like over 50 people. Like my success and my movement affect at least 50 households in different countries in the world. So I'm an employer of labor, and I feel like it's the same for every African kid out there who's a rapper, a singer, a producer. And the internet has made the world small, but there's still a lack of the ecosystem back home. So we started something called we put in about $722,000 since November to now. And what we've done is we spent $300,000 on 100 videos. So we're funding 100 videos of 100 artists in 10 African countries. So $3,000 per video. And then when we put out the video, we help them, everything goes straight to them. We help them, like we put it on YouTube, help them monetize. And then we had this amazing masterclass for 3 weeks in South Africa, where a Grammy Award winning DJ producer Diplo flew over, and like my producer friends from all across the world, and artists and lawyers and business managers, to teach these kids. We had 10 kids there, teaching them how to monetize their content and how to move from, oh, I'm talented, to I own a business. I run a business. And at the end of the day, when the ecosystem is built, then everybody's gonna benefit. When the kid can get money from the publishing in Africa, from streaming in Africa, from touring in Africa, from the whole 360 line of income stream, there'll be no need to even get out. Like you're just gonna be like, I'm cool here. Like if you could make $1 billion out of Africa population is like, at least there are 1 billion African people worldwide. So if you could make $1 billion, why do you need to even leave out? And it's not just you making that money, you're affecting the community, because with your success is touching like loads of people. So it's my dream to build that ecosystem, and ultimately I'll profit at the end of the day. Not just like Uber. Uber, I don't know, but last time I checked, they didn't have cars when they started.
They don't own one car.
Yeah, like there was just a marketplace, like, and that's what I'm trying to do: build the ecosystem, and then just become an aggregator.
Do they have a good economy in Africa as far as the music buys? Because I'm looking at your success, I'm looking at your followers online.
Yeah,
you're an owner.
Yeah. Now there's, in terms of like
consumers.
Yeah, funny enough, like consumption of music is crazy. Like even like the movies, like for entertainment, is crazy, because like, how you have Hollywood here. In Africa, there's Gollywood just for Ghana, making like thousands of movies per year, like, and making like incredible revenues and superstars in that field. And then there's Nollywood, which is the biggest in Africa, one of the biggest in the world, making like probably a million a million content yearly. You have superstars. You have like maybe 100,000 superstars there, and there's consumption. And you have Kenya has their own scene. Like every country has their own scene, and then every sub region have their own scene. So like you might be shocked. You go to anywhere in Africa and you see what's going on. Not that's even bigger than the music. The music is just like the background noise to all of this, like the ecosystem. Even though they're not like proper structures,
Right.
but one making it happen. Like shout out to everyone in the arts right now making it happen. Even in technology, like there's like if it's harder for me to do like bank transfers here. But back home, well, on that next level, like in Kenya, from your mobile phone, it's called M-Pesa, straight up. You don't need to have an account. Like you just send money from his mobile phone to your mobile phone, like real quick, and it's protected, it's secure. Everybody's using it. The same in Nigeria and Ghana. So like, well, on that next level, it's like that. What is a little bit like Wakanda, it's like
Come on,
going
Wakanda.
on there. You need to. I need to.
T'Challa. I heard you say that song. You T'Challa.
Yeah, I need to invite you, like maybe like in December to Ghana or Nigeria, anywhere.
I would love to come and just get the culture, because it's not what they show us on TV.
Far.
On TV they show us the people, they be like donate, and then they have the little kids over
I
there
see
with
that. I see that every time. I feel like it's the same thing in every community worldwide. There's always gonna be people who are not doing well. Like it's just life. It's just life. Some people, might not be doing so well, and some people are doing well. But you can't always. You have to really like. It's good to know that this is happening and try and solve that. But at the same time, you have to show the 360 size. It's just like us. Like I remember the first time I came to New York and I saw someone on the streets, I was shocked. I was telling my manager, I was like, whoa, this guy is sleeping on the streets. Like, are you see, like, this is broad daylight, this cold, somebody is sleeping on the street. And he was like, what did you think? I was like, yo, boy, I don't see that in like the movies and the stuff I'm watching.
Wow.
Like it's like, so everybody, like, you wanna show a different side, but in every community there's always gonna be people doing well and not doing so well. So, so
Off the record,
Yeah.
how close are y'all to really making a real Wakanda? I'm just asking. I know it's probably some top secret type information.
it's top secret. It's
Okay.
it's top secret. It's top secret. It's top secret.
Let me know when y'all start dropping that vibranium, brother. I want to bring a few bricks back to Houston. You feel me? That movie, I love how that movie made people think. Like, there's more to it. Like, it's deeper than what you may know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big up everyone that was involved there. And I love the fact that there was actual African pop music in there. There was Babes and Dumo from South Africa, Wololo, Heavy Club Jam. It was like me hearing that, I was like, yeah. I felt like there should have been more. There's so much, right? There should have been more, like more. That was it.
So let me ask you this: if because honestly, there is a gap between America pop and Afrobeat. So if there was a website that I could go to that would basically inform us on who's popping, like what is the biggest, I guess, music blog site in Africa? Like, what do I need to go kind of look at?
So it's. And that's one thing you have to understand, that every part of Africa has the different
Their
one.
own different.
So I don't even know which is the biggest blog in East Africa. I don't know.
Which one was effective in helping you spread your music?
In helping me spread my music. In Ghana, it was Urban Roll. There's a site called urbanroll.net or something. That was very effective. In Nigeria, there's sites like Ninja Loaded, Not Just Okay. But it's very easy. If you have Apple Music, you have Spotify, just search, just type Afro beats or Afro vibes. You see all them playlists, and you at least see like top 50, top 100 records that.
Why do they call it Afro beats?
So it's just, I feel like first off, like Fela was the first person to like coin the word Afro. Afrobeat, and he was a legendary. He made authentic, like the first brand of Afrobeat. But now it's like there's so much pop music coming from Africa, and it's like, okay, what are we gonna call it? Are we gonna call it just like like they call K-pop? So it's like, are we gonna call it Afro pop? Are we gonna call it, And then Fela's Afrobeat was already popular, and then people started calling it Afrobeats, and it just stuck. So now it's like Afrobeats, but that's different from what Fela was making. Right now, maybe you might want to call it Afro pop or Afro fusion. That's what a lot of people are making. Because if you listen to it, sometimes people listen to my music and say, "Oh, maybe it's dancehall. Maybe it's it's Afro fusion, Afro pop music," and it's different. Every country has the different sound and the different groove, and yeah.
Do you feel like because there's so many Africans spread out across the world that it helps grow the music?
Definitely. Like, if I wanted to tour 100 countries this year, very possible. The only thing that will hold me down is visa applications, because
I see you happy when you got your visa. Boys on Instagram.
Yeah, that's the only thing. But like, there's Africans everywhere in the world, everywhere. I mean, everywhere, and everywhere there's a small community, and we love to party, we love to have fun. So I can tour. It's like almost any successful artist from Africa can actually do a world tour. Maybe some venues 500 cap, 400 cap, 300 cap, 1,000 cap, 2,000 cap, 3,000 cap, 16,000 cap, depending on how big the community and the music is there.
What do you love so much about making music?
It's the feeling, Anytime I'm making music, I'm not thinking about nothing. Like, I'm just in this zone. I don't know how to
You're just being easy.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that's a glimpse of what heaven feels like, because it's like no worries. You're just in that. It's like you're in a cocoon of just niceness.
I know you make a lot of music. If you had to pick one song that you made that would let someone know the kind of person that you are, what was the one song that you have that you would say, if you listen to this song, this would tell you what you need to know about
Skin
me?
Tight.
Okay.
Yeah, Skin Tight.
Okay. Straight like that. We got some new music. I would love to put Houston on some of your music. It would be an honor for me to be one of the first people here in Houston to take off on your music on the radio.
What?
Go ahead. You got to introduce it. Whatever song. Send me, your manager sent me the clean version.
Yeah. Yo, this is your boy, Mr. Eazi. I'm about to take you to a different place, and I'm going to play for you one record. It's called Miss You Bad, featuring Burna Boy. Take it away. Zagadat.
97.9 The Box. That was the brand new Mr. Eazi. You holler at Houston.
Yo, to everyone listening right now, feeling that Afrobeats, feeling that Mr. Eazi, I need you to call in right now and show some love. Let him know. She'll be like, yo, you're not playing enough Afrobeats. Play me some Afrobeat. Play me some Mr. Eazi. Play me some Burna Boy. Play me some King Promise. Play me some Davido, some Wizkid, some anything, man. Let them know. We've got to make sure we invade this station. 979 The Box, first station. You guys should have the crown for first station to put on, like,
gotta
Afrobeats.
Support, man.
Yeah.
Our African, our Nigerian community is so strong here. That it's an honor, and I understand. I love bridging the gap. A lot of time you have people that say they trendset, but they never bridge the gap. I want to be known as somebody that bridged that gap. I'm coming to Africa. Y'all got me messed up. Hey, I'm on the way, brother. When I get there, yeah, man. I'm coming. I definitely would love to come. Just kind of experience what it's really like.
Well, you're already invited. Like, you're already invited. Like, hook up Dorigos, captain, my manager, the captain. Hook up Dorigos. We usually have this rave at the end of the year. It's called Dirty Rave, and it's like beautiful. Last year we had like Naomi Campbell. We had gigs from the UK, Idris Elba. Like, loads of people just come through and just party and vibe. So
is it true you have a partnership with Diplo?
Yeah. I have a partnership with Diplo. On different grounds. Like, we do events together, tour together. Like, I was just playing Miami, SLS with Diplo, and also on the music, both production and with his label on putting it out.
Ownership is important, and I know it's a lot of young African artists that are listening right now, because Houston is bubbling, brother. I'm not gonna lie, we got violinists, we got some live stuff going on down here. If you could give them one piece of business advice that was important to you or something that you learned along the way that you would like to share, what would you tell them?
It's just that, you know, content is king. Like, and your content, look at your content like a house. And that's collateral. Your content is collateral. So keep on making content. Keep on putting out content. Keep on owning content. Because that's collateral. Like, if I went broke tomorrow, my content's gonna save me. That's like,
you're gonna get that bag, baby. I understand how big this is. So thank you for stopping what you're doing, man, and just come show Houston some love.
Yeah, thanks, man.
We appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you so much for having me.